Welcome to VeloView, everyone, and thank you for joining in today. In this video, we are going to take a full and detailed look at the 2026 BMW 3 Series, a car that continues to carry the weight of one of BMW's most iconic legacies. The 3 Series has always been the benchmark in the luxury sports sedan segment, and while the 2026 model may not completely reinvent the wheel, it refines the formula in ways that keep it competitive, stylish, and desirable. Over the next 1,000 words, I'll walk you through the design, performance, features, technology, comfort, safety, and what this model means for BMW moving into the next generation. By the end, you'll have a complete understanding of why this car remains so important in the automotive world. Let's begin with performance, because that is where the 3 Series has always shined. The 2026 model is offered in two key trims, the 330i and the M340i. The 330i features a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine producing 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Paired with the smooth-shifting 8-speed automatic transmission, this engine offers a strong balance between spirited driving and fuel economy. The rear-wheel drive version can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5.6 seconds, while the xDrive all-wheel drive version shaves that time to about 5.4 seconds. Those numbers may not sound extreme compared to performance cars, but in the compact luxury sedan segment, they're right on the mark, delivering more than enough speed for daily driving with an extra edge for enthusiasts. Fuel economy is equally impressive, with averages hovering around 28 miles per gallon in the city, 35 on the highway, and 31 combined. This balance of power and efficiency is what makes the 330i such an attractive entry point into the 3 Series lineup. On the other hand, the M340i is where BMW flexes its muscles. Under the hood, it carries the beloved B58 3.0-liter inline-six engine, boosted with mild hybrid technology for extra responsiveness. Output is 386 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, and in xDrive all-wheel drive form, the car rockets from 0 to 60 in just about 4.1 seconds. For those who love a fast and refined luxury sedan, the M340i hits a sweet spot, bridging the gap between the standard 3 Series and the high-performance M3. What makes it even better is that despite this level of performance, fuel economy remains reasonable, with around 27 miles per gallon in the city, 33 on the highway, and a combined figure of 29 miles per gallon. That's the magic of BMW engineering, delivering thrilling performance without forcing you to live at the gas pump. Pricing reflects the different character of these two trims. The 330i starts at around $47,500, with final prices reaching closer to $48,675 once destination fees are factored in, making it an accessible yet premium option in its segment. The M340i, however, sits higher in the range, with prices averaging around $62,000 depending on options and configurations. While that might seem like a steep jump, the difference in power, luxury, and available features helps justify the price, especially for those who want more excitement out of their sedan. Moving into the interior, the 2026 3 Series feels distinctly premium and tech-focused. BMW has fully embraced a modern cockpit design, dominated by a frameless curved display that integrates a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with a 14.9-inch infotainment screen. Together, they form a sleek, glassy expanse that gives the cabin a futuristic yet elegant look. Materials are top-notch, with options ranging from high-quality synthetic leather to genuine Vernasca leather upholstery. Buyers also have the option to select premium trim packages that add features like a heated steering wheel, upgraded audio systems, head-up display, and remote start. One of the most noticeable aspects of the cabin is the sense of driver-centric design. Controls remain oriented toward the driver, and the seating position strikes the right balance between sporty and comfortable, making long drives just as pleasant as short bursts of spirited driving. Cargo space is another area where the 3 Series excels. With around 17 cubic feet of trunk space, it offers more room than key competitors like the Mercedes-Benz C-Class and Genesis G70. While it doesn't quite match the versatility of the Audi A5 hatchback, it still makes for a practical sedan capable of handling road trips, shopping runs, or daily commuting needs without much compromise. Technology plays a major role in the 2026 model. Running on BMW's iDrive 8 platform, the infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, voice recognition, Sirius XM, and over-the-air updates. The curved display not only looks great but is also intuitive to use, whether through touch, voice, or the rotary iDrive controller. Optional tech upgrades include gesture controls, head-up display, and expanded driver assistance packages. BMW has made sure the 3 Series doesn't just look modern but also feels cutting-edge with seamless connectivity and smart features. Safety and driver assistance systems are another strong suit. Standard features include lane keeping assist, forward collision warning with automatic braking, and speed limit recognition. For those who want even more peace of mind, optional packages bring in adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability, blind spot monitoring, traffic jam assist, and a full 360-degree camera system with self-parking capability. These features not only make the 3 Series safer but also add to its convenience in daily use, especially for urban driving. Ride quality is where BMW continues to strike a balance between comfort and sportiness. The suspension system does a great job absorbing road imperfections while still providing the kind of feedback and agility that drivers expect from a BMW. The steering feels precise, body control is tight, and the chassis responds predictably when pushed. It's this balance that has made the 3 Series such a benchmark in its class for decades. Inside the cabin, road and wind noise are well managed, and long drives feel effortless. Rear seat space is adequate for most passengers, though the middle seat can feel a bit cramped, which is typical for cars in this class. From a design perspective, the 2026 BMW 3 Series continues the modern styling cues of the G20 generation. The front fascia is aggressive but not overly bold, with a kidney grille that is proportioned well compared to some of BMW's more controversial designs. The overall look is sleek, athletic, and timeless, embodying the perfect blend of sport and luxury. That said, this year also marks an important moment because BMW is preparing to transition into the next generation, the G50, which will feature the Neue Klasse design language. This means sharper lines, more advanced technology, a new interior layout with an expansive digital display across the dashboard, and possibly more electrified options. The 2026 3 Series, then, can be seen as both the culmination of what the G20 has achieved and a bridge into BMW's electrified future. In summary, the 2026 BMW 3 Series remains one of the most complete luxury sedans on the market. The 330i offers a perfect entry point with a refined balance of power and efficiency, while the M340i delivers exhilarating performance without sacrificing comfort or practicality. The cabin design and technology set a high standard, the safety and driver assistance features provide confidence, and the overall driving experience captures the essence of what BMW calls the ultimate driving machine. While the upcoming G50 generation promises significant changes, this 2026 model feels like the last and perhaps best refinement of a proven formula. It is a car that respects its heritage while still being thoroughly modern, and for anyone shopping in this segment, it remains a top choice. That's all for today's review of the 2026 BMW 3 Series. I hope this detailed breakdown gave you a clear picture of what this car offers and why it continues to be such an important part of BMW's lineup. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more in-depth car content here on VeloView.